Montez at midday, Montez at midday. I'm gonna talk to you, yeah. Montez at midday, Montez at midday. I'm gonna talk to you, yeah. St. Louis Organics presents Montez at midday. How is everybody doing today? Is what I like to call Make It Happen Monday. How we doing, good folks out there? How we doing? Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Dre Montez, and it's what I like to call the day after. Today is the day after. Congratulations to all of the Chief fans out there in Chief Nation, in Chief Land. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Those of you know who you are. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday weekend, did you kick it? Did you do your thing? Did you have a good damn time? Most importantly, all right. If you're celebrating an anniversary today, happy anniversary to you. If you got the day off and you were smart about it, there you go. Thumbs up for yourself. Thumbs up for yourself. If you're just feeling good about yourself in the day and enjoying this beautiful weather, hey, already in the building. If you won some money, all right, congratulations to you. There it is right there for sure. All that and more coming up on the show. Predominantly, we're going to talk a lot about the Super Bowl, of course. But before that, it is that time of the year. I get worried about people, so I'm going to reach out there for you. It is that time of the year to think about filing your taxes. You filed the unlimited way. Call 844-563-1040 or text the word cash now to 21,000. Or stop by 709 North Euclid. They're located in Central West End. Tell them Dre Montez sent you right there. All right. Let's get through our pump up words of the day. We're going to let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compete. Stay calm. It's on you. And laugh. After this weekend, you can't help but laugh. Before the Super Bowl, what happened in college basketball in that Duke game is embarrassing to officiating. And they apologized after the game. That made it worse. That made it worse. Good job by South Carolina women. 18,000 people, standing room only. That was a hell of a game between Boston and Memphis. It was a good game. Good game. Jason Tatum is the truth. He's out there doing his thing. He really is. But here's a rare thing I found out today, this morning. Philadelphia has lost 3 championships in 99 days. MLS soccer, the World Series, and now the Super Bowl. So be careful around people from Philly, or if you in Philly. Be careful today. Be careful. They're going through a lot. Matter of fact, I want you to hug a Philly fan today. Just hug a Philly fan. Just hug them. You just never know. Just hug them. Just when some people win or lose, you just feel no need to say nothing. Just hug them. Just hug them. My boy Brandon, big Chief fan, congratulations. Nephew, congratulations. Lala, congratulations. Lala was on the field. I saw that. I saw you on the field, Lala. Good shit. That's a fan when you get on the field. On the field with the people. Number 99, good job. As a Denver Bronco fan, I'm not going to lie. At the time that it happened, I wasn't happy for the Chiefs. At the time that it happened, I thought that was a bullshit holding call. But after sleeping on it, watching all the replays this morning, hear everybody's pitch, it was the right call to make. And I'm actually happy for the Kansas City Chiefs. They're trying to become a part of history. I mean, look at it. We dealt with the Steelers. We dealt with the Niners. the Cowboys, and we dealt with the Patriots. Maybe it's time for another one. You never know. The key players are there for a while. Andy Reid at least got another 6 to 8 years in him.
He's fine.
Have a special in-house guest today. We have visiting the show, the one and only, with the soon to come, with our own podcast, Swim to the Buoy, the one and only Denise. What up, Denise? What up? What up? What up?
Andy Reid is fat.
Oh my gosh, she comes in.
And I look like shit, by the way. So sorry about that.
Body shaming right now.
No, I'm not body shaming. I still look cute.
I said Andy Reid. You said something about Andy Reid.
I'm not body shaming Andy Reid.
Okay.
Obviously, he does a good job for whatever he fucking does.
Before we get into the game, besides the game, the Tubi commercial. How many of you freaked out? How many of you freaked out when the Tubi commercial happened? How many of you thought somebody stepped on the remote?
I still don't get it. Can you explain that to me?
You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
I did watch it.
You gotta watch it. It was hilarious. That was probably one of the best commercials that I saw in the Super Bowl. The rest were like pretty much
lame.
And before anybody talks about Riri,
being pregnant.
I think the only thing why people who did not like it is the fact they thought she was going to be half naked and shaking it, and the fact she came out
her
pregnant.
Was disgusting.
The fact she came out dressed the way nobody wanted her to be dressed. I still think it was a very well done show.
That was the worst.
Visually, it was awesome.
Nope, that was the worst.
It was a great
Super
visual
Bowl show ever.
Worst Super Bowl show. I thought the Weeknd was. I thought his performance was horrible.
Oh yeah, that was actually really bad.
Shirley Ralph killed it. She killed it. That was a good job. That was a great job. That was
who did good? Shakira.
I'm talking about yesterday's game, not in past.
Oh no, I'm talking about in
past.
Like,
who was your best Super Bowl performance to you?
Yeah, tell me, please.
Who was yours? A lot of people say Prince.
You said Prince.
No, I did not.
Well, someone said Prince, and I was not. It was good. It was just not like.
I think Beyonce put on a mini concert. That was like a 2-hour concert. But visually, yesterday was pretty damn cool.
No.
It gave a good visual presentation of the show.
Not that great.
Thank you to the folks who invited me to their home yesterday. Maggie and her family, thank you. I had a great time. Great food. Oh, man, it was awesome. Thank you again.
Yeah, Megan, thanks for not inviting me.
I had a blast. How did you guys' Super Bowl experience go for you? The people out there that had folks over to their house, did it go as planned? If you went to somebody's house yesterday, how did it go for you? But yesterday was the very first time I've ever watched the Super Bowl and did not curse.
What?
Did not curse.
Oh my gosh. I used the F word as much as I usually.
I didn't curse at all yesterday. I impressed myself yesterday. Again, I was a little pissed off when the call happened. You're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. How dare you? But in all actuality, he did the right thing. It was the right call to make. It sucked. Hell of a Super Bowl. Well, you got to play defense, and neither team played defense at all. Even with the 10-point lead, even though Jalen dropped the ball, Jalen still outplayed Patrick Mahomes in that Super Bowl. But too bad he had to lose. But
okay, can I just say one thing about the Super Bowl that means nothing about the Super Bowl?
Okay.
Brittany McCombs, she really got that whole marriage thing down on Patrick, because now he's another Super Bowl champion, and she's this white girl who married him in college. Okay, cool. I'm just saying.
Okay, all righty. If we really have, one more thing, I cannot believe.
No, but
on national TV,
actually, Mahomes. She's actually really pretty, and she's Very sweet.
I can't believe on national TV during the Super Bowl, they do the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
Oh yeah.
Give it to Dakota Prescott, known as Dak Prescott, and the whole damn place booed him. What happened? We're supposed to be on our best behavior. That was all parents looking at the kid like, what the hell just happened here? I cannot believe the whole place, all the Eagle fans booed Dak Prescott.
Yeah,
that was I didn't see that coming out of LeBron James booing. Hell, you knew that was going to come. You knew that was going to happen. I think they boo LeBron everywhere he go. But the booing on Dak Prescott, those are football fans now. Those are true football fans. That's Eagle fans to the core. That they give a Man of the Year award out, the Walter Payton Award, and they boo this man. These were not hushable boos. These were very loud boos. You can hear them through the TV. I did not expect that at all. I really did not. That at all. Overall, the defenses on both sides was truly a letdown. They talked about the core four for Philly. Where were they at? I didn't see it. On either side, I didn't see Kansas City running game coming to play like that. 158 yards rushing. Didn't see that coming from their running back.
Okay, I gotta say though, from beginning, like when I was rewatching it, because obviously I didn't watch it because you can blame it on him. But anyways, like when I was watching it, I did not think the Chiefs were gonna win because they were not playing that well. But then I thought everyone was playing like they live in South City, St. Louis. Like it was like they were beating each other up. Like, did you not see that? Like it was like South City, St. Louis.
No, I saw a really good game. I didn't expect that high scoring of a game in both defenses to play that sorry. But overall, it was a good Super Bowl.
I thought it was going to be higher than that, actually.
I'm glad the way it played out. Would have been great to see Jalen get the ball in his hands again, which he did. I just didn't like that horrible last play. That was a horrible
Which one
play.
is the brother on the Kansas City team?
Oh, Jake. What up, Jake? What up, Jake? Welcome back, Jake. Jake's from London. Welcome back, Jake. Welcome back, buddy.
What was the brother that was
the Kelsey brothers?
Yeah. He fucking killed it.
They both played a pretty good game. I mean,
no.
They had a good game.
Kansas City brother killed it more.
You can say that. You can say that for sure.
I can say whatever the fuck I want.
What up, counselor? Counselor's in the building, sir. The counselor is in the building. How we doing, counselor? Top job, sir. Top job, counselor. I think it was overall a good football game. Again, when the game ended at the heat of the moment, I was with everybody else. Horrible call, ref. Horrible call. But when you play Monday morning quarterback or fifth down or fifth quarter, he made the right call. Just hated it happen at that moment. Should the call been made early in the game, then we would have known. Okay. Why did Philly keep playing man in that situation instead of going to zone? No one will ever know. That's when I really question when something happens on consecutive times in the Super Bowl, why no one can pick up on it? Why does it take the fan to yell at the TV and nobody can hear us at the TV, but we continually do it? Why were they in man in the red zone? I don't understand that at all. You know what Andy Reid is going to do. He uses running backs and his tight ends better than anything at what, kids? The blocking scheme. Knowing about Patrick Mahomes' high ankle sprain. And I love how he was doing the Kobe Bryant grimace look. He was limping on the wrong damn leg in the fourth quarter. Boy, best actor of the year goes to Patrick Mahomes.
No.
You had Kurt Schilling's bloody sock, and now you got Patrick Mahomes and the limp. Get the fuck out of here. I mean,
whatever fucking Rihanna became pregnant.
He won probably during the concert.
Yeah. Literally. She became pregnant.
I can't believe it's been 6 years since Rihanna performed live.
She had a baby 9 months ago. Now she's pregnant again.
Oh yeah, that's usually when it happens back to back. You gotta let her breathe, ASAP. Gotta let her breathe. Get up off that woman now. Get on up off her.
Oh my God.
We want Riri back. If Riri would have been half naked, she'd have shut down the internet.
No,
so that's what everybody wants.
It was awful.
She wouldn't have wore that if she wasn't pregnant. That's what I'm saying. She would have worn something totally different.
No, when she was pregnant last time, she was all about her baby out.
No, the Riri that we know would have been half naked. That's what I'm saying. Pregnant.
No,
Riri.
When she was pregnant 9 months ago, she was naked.
The Riri that we know in the video, she's not pregnant. That's what everybody wanted to see. That's what I'm talking about. Damn her being pregnant. Congratulations. But that's what threw the nation to a whole new level.
I'm not pregnant, but if I was, I would be naked as fuck.
All right. What else we got to say about it? The leg. Yeah, I still don't think it was as bad as Patrick Mahomes led up to us to think or believe. It was no.
Who the fuck cares?
It was probably tingling the first time, but after halftime, no, I'm not buying that. But good job by the Chiefs, by the way. And they're already favorite to go and repeat to the bowl next year.
Oh my God.
That is wild. That is
nope.
That plus three is so many people that hit on that plus three. That was just crazy.
Nope, I'm calling it.
They were so close.
I'm calling it. The Browns are going to go to the bowl next year.
The Browns going to the Super Bowl next year?
Yeah.
Against who?
I don't give a fuck.
All right. Okay, and
I said, the Browns are always going to be my favorite.
Like I said in the beginning, if you are from Philly or you know somebody from Philly or you work with a Philly fan, reach out to them today.
Oh, what was that?
99 days.
Wait. What was that video? No, what was that video I sent you where the video
I don't know. 99 days it's been. They've lost 3 championships. MLS Soccer, the World Series, and now the Super Bowl.
Okay, what was that video where they said the Philly was not the best Philly?
I have no idea.
It was a football thing.
I have no idea.
It said, I had Phillies in Philly, and it was not good.
I have no idea what you're even talking about. I have not a clue. I really don't. I have not a clue.
I'll send you the video.
Okay, I got you. If you're just tuning in, appreciate it. Is Monday is what we like to call Super Monday. It's the day after the Super Bowl. It's a day of mourning. This is it. I don't want to hear the XFL next, Dre, and then you got your. That's not the same as the NFL, and you know it. You know it.
It's
so
definitely
don't try to push that BS on me, okay? The NFL and the XFL and the USFL are all different forms of professional football. I just choose to like the NFL. Now, I know we have caca here. I get it. I get the fans, but you're not the same as NFL fans. It's like vegans trying to convince you it tastes like chicken. Stop it. Nothing tastes like chicken.
Nothing.
Chicken is chicken. Okay? Mm-hmm. So stop it. I get it, but today is just a sad day. And I have to let it go. Got to really decompress today and break down on what happened.
Are we going to start a podcast about soccer?
And you can. And because I don't like soccer like that, football like that.
Fine.
And it's a long process. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. What's going on, my man Alice? What's going on, boss? What's going on? Rudy, state champion in wrestling from Sumner High School, ladies and gentlemen. My man Rudy.
Oh, I almost wore my Sumner shirt from you.
My man Rudy. What it be like? Good people? Again, if you won some money off the Super Bowl, congratulations to you. If you are a Chief fan, congratulations to you as well. I know all those Chief fans out there are feeling good. My dude Brandon, nephew, and Lala. Those are like some of the core Chief fans that I know, not the ones who do this. I told you the Chiefs are going to win. That's not the same thing as being a Chief fan because you told somebody a team was going to win. And then the bandwagon fans. Oh, you got to love the bandwagon fans. Those of you know who you are. You know who the one. And the haters. All the haters.
Nope.
The haters. And for the simple few that are Chief fans that went into work today. When the Broncos won the Super Bowl back in 99, I went to work on purpose the next day just to brag.
And now he works from home because he doesn't have a job.
Oh, my goodness. It is just too funny, man. But when your team wins, you just feel totally different. You sleep better. Things taste different. The vision is just crisp, and you can hear everything.
Wait,
and you walk with such, and you can just walk with such confidence when your team wins. Whatever championship is, when your team wins, it just feels a special kind of way. So again, congratulations, Chief Nation.
Are you gonna admit that you can't see?
Congratulations to Chief Nation out there. What's going on, my man Alistair? My man, great article again, man. I appreciate that. I shared that as well. My man Alistair is the head man when it comes to the XFL, the St. Louis Battlehawks. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! My man, I'm looking forward to actually paying 100% attention to the entire XFL this year. You know, I took it for granted the first go round, but this time I'm gonna give it a real shot. I'm gonna give it a real true shot, get vested in, get to know the players and everything like that. I mean, football is football, but I want to get to know the players that are really associated with each team, what they're doing. I'm gonna really check it out and get down with it. But again, today is a day to celebrate for Chief Nation, and a day as NFL fans, a day for us to be kind of sad. I mean, no more gatherings on Sundays to wear our team colors and prepare for the moment, the day of battle, our theme song, the food, the conversations, the gatherings, all of that. Gonna miss all of that, man. And we can't get back together and to win the draft, which is cool. It's a hell of a 2-day celebration, but it's nothing like getting ready for opening weekend of the NFL in late August, early September.
No, there's nothing more than fucking baseball coming up.
But again, today is the day after the Super Bowl. And what a Super Bowl it was. I did not expect that type of performance out of Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
And most people are saying, see, I told you Jalen could do his thing. I don't think the doubt was there if Jalen could do his thing. I think the doubt, if anything, was more in the defense was the most questionable thing. The core four did their thing offensively for the Philadelphia Eagles. But that defense, what happened? I blame the defense on the defensive coordinator. He blew the whole job. He blew the whole job. You had one job. You knew the mobility limitations of Patrick Mahomes going into the game, and you chose to play that type of defense. That's what you went with. At halftime, you're supposed to do what? Make adjustments, coach. Did they make adjustments? Not at all. Not at all. I think they went in the locker room chilling, watching Rihanna.
Yep.
I think that's what they did.
They did.
They didn't make not one damn adjustment whatsoever. If they did, it would have shown. If anything, Kansas City only had the ball 4 times in the second half, and they put up points each and every time. Each and every time they had the ball, they put up points, and that's what you're supposed to do when you play a team like Kansas City. You have to put points on the board each and every time you have the ball. I mean, clock management was won by the Eagles. Don't get me wrong. The Eagles did their job offensively. But defensively, what happened, boss? I love to watch that damn game film. Now, I know the offensive coordinator, he got the job with the Colts. But what the defensive coordinator got to be worried about? What was on his damn mind during that game where the people up in the booth and the people on the sideline couldn't make the proper adjustments at halftime or in game. But the fans can. Okay. I'm telling you, I think a reality show is coming soon where a couch potato gets a job in the NFL. Watch. Yeah. Caw is the law. I got you, buddy. I guarantee that's the next type of reality show coming. If they can do Average Joe, they could do Couch Potato Coach. I guarantee you somebody at home can do a better job than these people on the sideline with the technology and the communication equipment. And the people in the booth can do a better job than what I've been seeing. Not just with my team, but throughout the NFL. We see it when we're watching other games. Like, how they didn't see that coming. But what are you doing? How you miss that? Where is your responsibility on the play? Every position has a purpose. That's why you're there. Huh? Nobody's in an ill-advised spot in the schematics of the game of football. Not one person. You're there for a reason. They explain that to you in each of these rooms and meetings on what's your job, and they tell you to speak out loud. Terrence, what are you supposed to be doing on this play? And Terrence gets up and tell the team what he's supposed to be doing on that play. And then they show the play. Then they pause the play. Terrence, where you at? Terrence is not where he's supposed to be at. That's what they're supposed to do during the week when they watch film and do playback. What did Philly do at halftime? Let that video leak. I bet they all on their pads and on their phones and looking up at the damn TV. Nobody was listening to the coach. Was Coach even talking? The coach was crying a little too heavy, though, pregame. What was going on with Coach crying like that? I have questions. I've never seen a grown man cry that hard, that fast. That man had a fire hydrant of tears coming down. I wonder what was going on. I saw the relationship with his father and his brother. I get that. But something else going on. Was it because the coach leaving to go to the Colts? What's going on? What was going on with Miles Sanders? Mr. Miles Sanders, what was going on with him? There's a couple of things I want to know right there. Why was Coach crying like that before the game? What happened to Mr. Miles Sanders? And what was Philly doing at halftime? Those are three things that Dre Montez wants to know. Let me in on that for sure. When the sooner you know, the better I can answer. In those words, can anybody do it? If she can't, he can, and we can. In the end, it was you. Well, that's what they all say. That's what they all say. In the end, it was you. We're going to take a short break here. I have a word from our sponsor, MountainManScrub.com. Get your scrub on today. Great for your hands, elbows, feet, and that tramp stamp in you. Be right back. Smoke them if you got them.
Mountain Man Scrub. As smooth as a river flows. MountainManScrub.com. Get your scrub on.
All right, kids, and welcome back. It is the day after the big game. How did it go for you? Chief Nation, congratulations to you. My dude Brandon, my dude nephew, and Lala. All you guys, congratulations to you on winning the Super Bowl, and what a Super Bowl it was. I think the commercials did not really bring it for $7 million for 30 seconds. No. Where does the money go? Does it go back into the community?
I know where it goes.
When they say
$7 million ramen noodles,
$7 million for a 30-second ad during the Super Bowl. It just, it. I still think the Tubi commercial was one of the funniest. Go on TikTok and watch those videos of people's reactions about watching the Tubi commercial during the Super Bowl. Oh my God, just hilarious. Again, thank you to Maggie and her family for having me over for the Super Bowl. I appreciate it. I had a blast. The food was outstanding for sure. I had a great time. But the game itself, I'm telling you, did not disappoint. Disappointing factors were the defenses on both sides. Biggest questions: what was Philly doing at halftime? They sure didn't work on game adjustments or in-game adjustments. Burning questions: why were they in man in the red zone instead of playing zone coverage? No one will understand that but the team. I wonder, does the team, when they lose, do they get back and say, damn, dog, why we do that? Hey, why the hell did we do that? And I went on the winning side. Why did they do that? Why did they keep running that same defense right there? I don't know, man. That's why I threw my hand up to let you know they in that same shit. I wonder, do they do the things we think they do or should do? A day in the life of an athlete after a win or a loss in the championship. I bet they learn a whole lot of shit. I bet they talk more to the TV than anything when they lose. Shut the hell up, Skip. You only play the damn game. Damn you, Stephen A. I bet they just yell at the TV for the ones that don't watch sports shows. Bullshit. I love when athletes lie. I don't read the papers and I don't watch any sports shows. Shut the hell up. Yes, you do. All of you do. You have a good way of hiding it, of letting us know it don't bother you what they say or what we think about your performance. But in the end, you know you do. And the burning thing that you guys don't know, we appreciate how you kind of brush it off your shoulders. But you'll throw some subliminal shades up there in the background of a photo or some shit. But again, y'all don't watch the shows or read the papers. Okay, I get it. Congratulations to the Chiefs again. Jalen Hurts did his thing. He really outperformed for any doubters that were out there. He really did. The Mahomes second half leg injury, I call BS. The fake grimace, the Kobe Bryant look, limping on the wrong leg in the fourth quarter. That was hilarious to me when he was limping on the wrong leg. I was like, and the best actor of the award goes to, in a sports performance, goes to Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. I would like to thank my teammates for helping me win this award this year. I don't know what I would be without my teammates and my coaches.
That's not what he sounds like. That is not what he sounds like, first of all. Just
I tell you what,
lower.
it was one of the best Super Bowls I've seen in quite some time. It really gave, I didn't expect that many points being scored in the Super Bowl.
Like, you have to do it low.
And the referees, I have to give the refs a break. Not that many flags were thrown at all. I think the first flag was a holding call in the second quarter. I have to give the refs, they did a great job. They let them play football. And the controversy on that holding, it was a hold. The player even told you. The more and more you slow it down, the more and more you're going to shake your head. But in the moment, in the heat of the moment, I was with you. You wrong for that ref. But in the end, yes. And it was a hell of a game. Would love to see Jalen get the ball back with at least a minute. And I still want to know about this one ghost call about the illegal substitution. I still never got no clarity. There was some verbiage in there that nobody understood. Nobody understood. But I'm going to watch the replay today after the show on the NFL Network. And I got to hear that verbiage again because something was a little off. I didn't get on that illegal substitution or whatever was going on with it. I'm going to figure that out for sure. But if I can't, I'm going to definitely reach out to Twitterland and see what's up. I did appreciate Cheryl Lee Ralph performance, young lady from Abbott Elementary. You go, girl. That Tubi commercial still tickles the hell out of me, especially the TikTok videos. And again, Philadelphia fans and Philly people, my thoughts are with you. It's been a rough 99 days for you. You've lost an MLS championship. You lost the World Series, and now you've lost the Super Bowl. So that could be something that is a little bit more painful than what I thought when you think about it. I mean, losing is not fun. We all want to win. But to that cliche we hate, there has to be a winner, there has to be a loser. When you're on that losing side, you don't want to hear that shit. You want to be in that winning conversation. The what if factor. What if Philly would have won? What would today be like? What would it have been? A whole lot of first. And I still can't believe that Chris Berman said this. This is what Chris Berman said yesterday, pregame. He said, today in the Super Bowl, we got 2 black quarterbacks, and here it is, Abraham Lincoln's birthday. What just happened? What just happened? How did that happen? How did that just slide that right on in? That was like one of them Ron Burgundy moments right there. You stay sexy, San Diego. Go fuck yourself. That's basically what he just zinged that right on in there in front of everybody. I was like, wait a minute. It was like the Jacksonville fan at the game in the playoffs that had the bag of cocaine that went viral. Wait a minute now. We doing it like that now? But overall, that was one hell of a Super Bowl. It really was. It had entertainment value. It had its conversation points. Had some great plays. Had your now what? Had your oh my God on that punt return. You had to look at him on the Patrick Mahomes run when he was limping on the wrong leg, doing the Kobe Bryant grimace face. Great damn game. I would have loved to see a little bit more of the cheerleaders. We need to work on that, NFL. We need to work on that. It is the Super Bowl. We need to see all of that. I did like the post-game photos of the cheerleaders of the Kansas City Football Chiefs. I did not know that, Chief Nation. I did not know that. I've never paid attention to the Chiefs cheerleaders before. Go look at those pictures that are going viral there. Go look at them. Go look at them. The cheerleaders of the Chiefs. Go look at them. Go look at them. When I go to NBA games, I go to look at the cheerleaders. I listen for the game. It's like an E.F. Hutton commercial. But the defenses were the biggest letdown. Both sides didn't play. They couldn't tackle a damn plastic bag. They couldn't. Philly could throw the ball. They completed a 3rd and 6, a 3rd and 9, a 3rd and 11, a 3rd and 14 in the Super Bowl. Come on, man. Those are numbers that are not supposed to happen in the Super Bowl. You're supposed to be ready for that. But I think the break that they get from the playoffs to the Super Bowl, I don't think it's a good thing. I know you're thinking of like from an injury standpoint and letting guys heal and travel and getting damn that. Damn the break. Your football players play the right next week. Let's go. Why we got what I want to call it, disrupt the routine? Why do we have to disrupt the routine? Why? We shouldn't do that. We should better just keep going. Keep it going. But due to what, kids? The money. They're going to take that break and sell it as best they could. And I tell you, I've never been to Arizona, but watching all of the videos and shows and all the interviews and everything that was going on during Super Bowl week, I want to go to Arizona. I want to go bad. I mean, look here. They sold that town. I don't know what's coming up next big time, but that was a good job, great job that they did selling the visual point of Arizona. And the fireworks during the halftime show. See, the folks at the Super Bowl, I would love to know what they saw versus what we saw at the crib. Because on TV, that was like a wild week. I bet if there was a kid watching the Super Bowl under the age of 5, they didn't say a damn word if you dim them lights and let that TV do its thing. It was like Avatar at a whole new level. It was like Avatar for adults, basically, if they would have had a chance to experience that. But hands down, I think that Super Bowl was probably one of the best. But I want to watch it again today because there was a point in the game in the third quarter where there was a call made, something about an illegal substitution, but it benefited the Kansas City Football Chiefs, and I got to figure that out. Again, shout out to Maggie and her family. Again, thank you for the invite and the food was spectacular. And all the Chief Nations out there. I'll take these. And Chief Nation, for sure. And Chief Nation, nephew, congrats, as well as my man Brandon and his wife Mary and Lala as well, her husband Derek. Congratulations to you all. It feels good. You walk different when you win the Super Bowl. You know, winning the World Series is a little different feeling. You know, winning the Stanley Cup is definitely a different feeling. But when you win that Super Bowl, you get to talk that swag in a different kind of way to people that most people don't get unless they really roll in that circle of that NFL talk group that you normally have with people, whether they agree with you or not, where you get to voice your opinion. You know, some people, you can't talk the way you need to talk when it comes to football. You got to look over your shoulder, make sure you don't hurt nobody's feelings, because people do get sensitive around football season. They can't handle it. They somehow turn it about them. I think the team, it's in the team name. It's not your name in the team. I mean, they appreciate everything you've given the team, all the jerseys and stuff you've done. They appreciate all that, but slow it down a little bit. We're just talking football here, buddy. Just talking football here. But what a hell of a Super Bowl. I was definitely blown away of the performance. But some of the prop bets that I had that did not go the right way. I had money on the national anthem. Great job by Chris Stapleton, by the way. I had the coin toss, which I won. I had the first commercial, which was wrong. You know, they didn't show the very first car commercial into the second quarter. Unusual. I was paying attention. I took notes. I was like in class. I took notes, Mom. I took great notes, Mom. Because I didn't watch it at the compound. You know, we went off the grid. Yesterday, you know, but it felt good to just chill and observe football from someone else's perspective. And I tell you what, it was a damn good time. I'm glad I made that decision. But I really enjoyed the bowl. I really did. Really enjoyed it. It had everything I wanted it to have. And also, another prop bet that I had was the first celebrity shot that we get. You know the first celebrity they put on the screen? Elon Musk. Never would have picked that. Never would have thought that. And there was one fucking Super Bowl fan. One fan had on a Raiders jersey. Did y'all see that? Did you see the one Raider fan there? That had to be a bet he lost. I bet he lost a fantasy football league. Something. He had to lose. There was one fan there, one fan in a Raiders jersey. I'm like, look at this. There always has to be one. There's that one fan. One. You had nothing but Eagles and Chiefs fans. You had one dude in a Raiders jersey. I can't believe that was the first celebrity shot. Elon Musk eats some chicken wings. All the shit to be eaten, he over there eats some damn chicken wings. Elon Musk. And also to the fans. You know, when you boo Santa Claus, there's no telling who the fuck you'll boo. If you can boo Santa Claus, there's no telling who you will boo. They booed the Walt Payton Man of the Year winner, Dakota Prescott, a.k.a. Dak Prescott. They booed him. That's deep. That is deep right there. That is a fan base that believes in what they believe in, and you're not supposed to root for the Cowboys no matter what. Some people get it. Some people get the laws and the bylaws and the rules and regulations to being a fan. Some people just buy jerseys. Oh, it looked good. Just match my outfit. How dare you? How dare you speak to me that way? I complimented a young man on his jersey earlier this year. in football. See, I said, that's a nice throwback jersey. He said, this a real team? I said, you got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding. He had a Lance Allworth throwback Charger jersey on. Throwback. Lance Allworth. Authentic. He had no idea it was a real NFL team. He said, I bought it because it go with my J's. Boy, look ahead, look ahead, look ahead. I just shook my head and just said, at least you told the truth. At least he could have lied, but he told the truth. He looked down at his shirt and said, OG ain't gonna lie to you. This a real team. He blew my high. He blew my high that day. I got to start over drinking again because of this shit here. He didn't know who Lance Allworth was. He didn't know who the Chargers were. You know, everybody didn't get a chance to play catch with their daddy as a kid. Okay, we get it. We get it. I understand. The Kansas City Chiefs are now Super Bowl champions. Wow. I picked Philly and the Buffalo Bills in August. I came close. I'm not disappointed in the outcome. I wish both defenses would have played, but I still like the outcome of the game. It still ended in a good note, in a good way, for sure. What's up, John? What's going on, boss? Thanks for tuning in. But it still was a hell of a Super Bowl. It really was. I don't think no mistakes are really made other than going man in the damn red zone 95,000 damn times. So it was something else. It was a great Super Bowl, though. I have no regrets about watching it or even in the beginning. I said when that call was made, I was like everybody else, you're wrong. How dare you, you son of a bitch. Why do you make that call? But this morning, I was wrong. In the heat of the moment, how many of you have ever been in an argument in the heat of the moment, you knew you were right? But the next day, you said, damn, I was wrong on that shit. My bad, dog. I was wrong. That's why I didn't get upset. I didn't go to Twitter right away when it happened, but I read the tweets that were out there. Some are on point, some are way out of bounds. Some people don't watch football, and that's okay. But for the people that do watch football, in the heat of the moment, we all said the same thing. Horrible fucking call. Even the replay. Damn the replay, man. What your eye say? Use the eye test. Eyes, you wrong. We all were right there. But this morning, I had to come to grips with it. I've seen that play over 100 times by 11 o'clock this morning. Over 100 times by 11 o'clock this morning, because I want to defend what I was thinking from both sides, as a player, as a fan, and as a ref. Now, let me look at this from both angles. Let me look at this from all over. I think it comes from me watching Blue Bloods. I got to look at it from all over now. Let me look at it from all angles. Let me get this the right way. Let me figure this out. Okay. Right call. As much shit as I give referees in the NFL, that's a hard job. And we expect what, kids? Perfection. We want these people to do the best job they can do, but be 100% right. We know there's a hold on every play. We know that. Can we all agree? Yes, Dre. Okay. Are they going to call it every play? No, because what? It slows the game down. Okay. So they know that. They only call the calls that matter to the game, that bring a high significance to the outcome of the game. That's why they throw the flags, kid. Okay? There is no conspiracy, but hold on. There's evidence. After the game, you had two refs, two zebras, exchanging jerseys with Chief players. I don't want to see that. Do that shit in the locker room. Do it in the hotel lobby. Don't do that on the field. It's like getting the autograph from the ref. Talking about you checking a golf score. Man, come on now. Roger Goodell, you better get a hold of this. Need a memo, not today, not next week, not tomorrow after 4, but today to the NFL refs. Stop doing that shit. Stop changing jerseys with the players on the field. We don't want to see that. It's not good for the game. It don't look good. It don't look good. You always bringing women in the house at 2 a.m. in the basement door. It don't look good. The neighbors are watching. Back to Rihanna. If Rihanna was half naked and dancing the way we saw, I wanted her to dance like in the videos, being Riri, the internet would have shut down. But due to the fact she has a child coming and she was dressed that way, people now saying, oh, that wasn't shit. Would you do it? Who would you like to see perform other than Riri? Now, she had the opportunity to do it before, but she turned it down in support of Kaepernick. But if you had the position of Jay-Z, Hov did, if you had his position with the NFL and being the director of entertainment for the Super Bowl, who would you want performing at the Super Bowl? Who you got? Who you want to see perform at the Super Bowl? I tell you this much. I wish the whole world wasn't mad at that boy. I'd have loved to see Kanye West slide out on that stage last night. I'm just saying, hey, I'm just saying out loud what you thinking. I'm just saying out loud what you thinking. I ain't say perform like the whole show, but if he'd have came out, I'm just a little snippet. I'm just saying, if everybody wasn't mad at that boy, I'm telling you, if everybody wasn't mad at that boy, I'm telling you, if everybody wasn't mad at that boy, I'm telling you, if everybody wasn't mad at that boy, I'm telling you, Kanye would have did his thing. But again, Rihanna did a great job. The visual effects were outstanding. The dancers, where they held the auditions at? Where they find these dancers at? I mean, they showed out. They showed out. They really showed out for sure. What's up, Bam? What's going on with you, Bam? 90s rap artists would have been dope. They too old. They can't move like that. You know, that's a lot of pressure. I know last year was last year. They did a great job. It's a lot. That's a lot. But Rihanna did 13 songs in 13 minutes, bro. 13 songs in 13 minutes, pregnant in the Super Bowl. You go, girl. But a couple of keynotes I put out there. Cheryl Lee Ralph did a great job. Great job. Great damn job. Walter Payton Award winner, Man of the Year. Dak Prescott got booed. The refs, I'm not going to lie. I really thought you were going to take the fun out of this game, ruin it for us. But overall, I give the refs a B+. I think the NFL referees did a great job. Did a great damn job. The Kansas City Chiefs kicker, I think his wife is not going to leave him now because his missed field goal had nothing to do with the outcome of the game. The defenses on both sides did not matter at all. Jalen Hurts. You know, there is a loser in this game, but you won at that quarterback position. You did your thing, young man. You did your thing. You did everything you could for your team to win offensively. You did your thing. Your defensive coordinator, on the other hand, don't know where his mindset was at. I still want to know what were the Phillies doing. What were the Philadelphia Eagles doing at halftime? What were they doing? Patrick Mahomes has the leg. I still think he was hopping on the wrong leg in the fourth quarter when he was doing the Kobe Bryant grimace face. But you have to do what you have to do to find your innermost competitive edge. You know, most movies that we see about sports or about overcoming something, some of them have to go to a very dark place to get out their best performance, either in pain or memory to give you the strength to get over the moment. Now, that's some deep shit. Brian Dawkins talked about that in his 30 for 30. That's why he went rogue with the Marvel Wolverine look. He went with that mentality. He has to go to a very dark place to play football at a high level. That speaks volumes to you have to go to a dark place to become such a bad person that it becomes to the point he didn't know how to turn it off. He didn't know how to turn it down, calm it down. It took years for him to figure that out. Even when his first couple of years in retirement, he had problems dealing with that. So imagine today's athlete, what they have to put themselves through to get to that point to perform at their top level, how dark they have to go. So that pain is used as motivation that some people go through. But why you didn't opt to get the surgery? Well, I'm going to wait till after the game. I need that pain. I got to thrive off that pain. I get it. Some people can do it. Some can't. A gluteal contusion, some people out 6 to 8 weeks. That's a bruise on your ass. But some athletes will take 6 to 8 weeks off. Some will play through the whole fucking season with that bruise on their ass. I get through the pain. Pain drives me. To a certain point, I get it. To a certain point, I get it. And it depends on what particular sport we're talking about and what position that you play. That's all I'm saying. But it was a hell of a damn Super Bowl. I enjoyed it. I did not come away disappointed at all. I don't have any questions. I'm just confused on that verbiage with that play about the illegal substitution. I want to find out a little bit more about that for sure. I got to reach out to the right people, watch a few shows today, get caught up in the moment of things. I really do. I really do. And I think the fans still want to know one thing for sure. What is a catch? What is a catch? I think that should be on the agenda of all NFL teams going into camp. Let's define what a catch is, okay? For defensive purposes on the interception, offensive sides on a catch. Let's figure it out. Let's practice drills going out of bounds, being hit. From now, this is what we're going to do. We're going to do drills, catching the ball out of bounds, and we're going to hit you with a 25-pound bag. We're going to hit you. We're going to teach you how to have control going to the ground. So everybody going to have that on their board as part of the agenda when camp starts in July, okay? Because I'm tired of this confusion. Well, I got everybody standing around, all the zebras standing around having unusual looks on their face. Was that a catch? I don't know. Did you see it? Nope. I was looking at the cheerleader over there. Mike, stop doing that. Did you see her? Bob, you were right there. Did you see anything? I'm daydreaming. Didn't see it at all. I got a daughter going to college right now, so that's on my mind. Can you imagine what they talk about in the huddle? The next sports parody movie they make, they ought to do a scene with the referees and talking, and they're talking about everything but the damn play they need to be talking about. But I have to admit, we do put the referees in some pretty fucked up pressure situations. But as they say, they got a crew back in New York. Why don't we ever see the crew in New York? Let us see that crew. Put the camera on them. Let's see how many people part of this damn crew. I bet there's one dude named Ted drinking a smoothie. Feet up on the desk and shit. Shoes off. Got 8 TVs right there with a joystick. That's the NFL office looking at the replays. Why we can't see the people looking at the replays? Give us that behind the scenes look, NFL, since you want to tell us every damn thing else. Give us the true NFL experience. I want to know every damn thing. I will be an annoying fan if I won a contest. Hey, we need to cancel that contest. That guy Dre Montez. That guy wants to know every damn thing, man. My grandmother told me to ask questions. I'm going to ask questions right there. Well, guys, tomorrow is the day. I'm giving you an advance notice. Fellas and ladies and gentlemen, people. Don't fuck this up. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. It still matters to some people. But 92% of the people, they don't care about tomorrow. But the 8% that do, don't screw this up. Okay? You got this. If you need some help and suggestions, go to www.dremontez.com. Hit that sponsors link. I got some people in there that can help you out. You're trying to go out to eat. You're trying to change the mood. And do not, I repeat, do not propose on Valentine's Day. Be original. Be creative. Don't be that person. You're better than that, baby. You're better than that, huh? You're better than that. And for those of us that just treat Tuesday as just Tuesday, okay. And I'm still questioning what happened with the Yingling shortage in St. Louis in less than a week. I need somebody to explain to me what happened. Somebody tried to tell me that they only gave everybody one keg of the newest, hottest beer in town. One keg. And now there's a waiting list. Are you shitting me? Are you kidding me? Seems like we're going on a run, Bobby. What kind of run is that, Paul? A beer run. B-double-R. R-U-N. B-double-E-R-U-W-N. Beer run. Beer run. Because we're out of Yingling, baby. All right, real quick, one more time. The Tubi commercial was fantastic. I think it had everybody in an uproar. In 99 days, Philadelphia fans have lost 3 championships. They lost the MLS championship. They lost the World Series and now the Super Bowl. Shirley Ralph did her thing. Walter Payton Award winner Dakota Prescott, Dak Prescott got booed. Shame on you, Philly fans. The refs, I give them a B+. Defenses on both sides of the ball. Awful performance, especially Philly. And Jalen Hurts definitely outplayed Patrick. My leg not hurt. I hopped on the wrong one in the fourth quarter. Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes. Great damn bowl. Great damn bowl. By the way, if you need to get your taxes done, you can file the unlimited way. Call 844-563-1040 or text the word cash now to 21,000 or stop by their location in Central West End at 709 North Euclid. Tell them Dre Montez sent you. Get your taxes done today. Get that money, girl. Get that money, dog. Do people still get new cars when they get their taxes but don't get their tags and then get the car repoed in 4 months? And they say the car broke down. Do people still do that? They used to do it a lot back in the 80s and 90s. Back in the day, kids, back in the day, if you have not had a chance yet to listen to my latest podcast episode, it is up and available where you listen to your favorite podcast app. But just in case you don't, go on Spotify, Who's to Blame? Also on Anchor and iTunes as well. We also do a video for our podcast, Who's to Blame, each and every Wednesday on Facebook, Who's to Blame, Twitter, at W2B Dre Montez, and YouTube, Dre Montez as well. I think we got to get busy on our TikTok. We got to get our TikTok videos up. We got some new videos to start posting. We've been TikToking, going back into breakdancing on the corner on cardboard boxes every Thursday. Every Thursday, I'm going to be on a corner doing breakdance moves, trying to teach the new nation on how to hustle on a cardboard box and do breakdance moves and get it in. All right. The pep parade went on like something else. It looked like a real Mardi Gras parade. That thing looked nice. Y'all did a good job. Nobody got hurt. A couple people hooked up from what I hear. Only one dog got away who was returned to its proper owner 4 hours later. Congratulations, Pam, and job well done by you. But this Saturday, I think it's going to get crazy. The weather is supposed to be spectacular for the parade. I will give you the rules and regulations on Friday's show. But for those of you that are off, do what you got to do. Day drinkers, unite. Putting out the call for my day drinkers. We're Where are all my day drinkers assemble? All right, good people. We're going to get on up out of here. Thank you again, our title sponsor, St. Louis Organics, located at 8088 Watson Road. Good people. In the words of my great-grandpappy, I guess I'm going to do something else. I'll holler at you later, as they say to the good people out there for sure. Thank you for tuning into the show today on this day after Super Bowl. Super Monday. Congratulations again to the Kansas City Football Chiefs, and thanks again for tuning into the show. Again, people, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for listening to the show. Montez at midday. Montez at midday. I'm gonna talk to you. Yeah.